After the controversy surrounding the disinvitation of Jermaine Greer and Bob Carr from the Brisbane Writers' Festival, renowned novelist Tim Winton said this.
The dumbing down of writers' festivals started when they began inviting personalities who hadn't written a book.
But does the future of writers' festivals lie in the hands of book authors? Caleb Triscari is a co-director of the National Young Writers' Festival. The festival is for writers aged under 35 and is held annually in Newcastle.
I think you can't really turn your back on the playwrights and the comedians and the journalists and the screenwriters and the coders and the podcasters.
Charlotte Laurasia Raymond is a performance poet. She has been a guest at the Melbourne Spoken Word and Poetry Festival and is due to appear at the Digital Writers Festival.
It doesn't matter if someone hasn't written a novel because they've still got words to share, and writing a novel isn't the only means of kind of producing that work.
Bill Malloy has been a guest at the National Young Writers Festival and the Emerging Writers Festival. He says that the purpose of writers' festivals is to celebrate writing at all stages.
Whether it's, hearing from established writers whose works we should be praising, but I think also it's certainly wise to be giving a voice or a platform to emerging writers, those who, as Tim Winton says, haven't had their works published.
Literature is a changing field and writers' festivals are changing too. There's a new focus on technology and the inclusion of diverse voices. So maybe less novelists at writers' festivals isn't such a big problem. These growing pains aren't erased yet. Julia Kanapapi-Pillay, Newsline.